So Biden's poll numbers have really bottomed out, and a CNN poll just released today, I believe, said that 75% of Democrats want someone else in 2024. Of Democrats, not Bernie-crats, not independents, Democrats. 75% of Democrats said they want someone else in 2024. And like I've been saying, the whole he's not Trump energy is gone. Okay? And it's time to start showing the American people some progressive policy results. This isn't happening. Even though today, Manchin came out with his proposals that had no working class policies attached to them. And this is going to be Biden's big agenda item that's getting passed. Not good enough. Nothing is going to save the Biden ship. I'm sorry. This is how fascism rises, people. When fascists have an absolute weak opposition, like people like Joe Biden, it's easy for them to win. Okay? Doesn't matter if they're literally stripping away human rights from us via the Supreme Court. Doesn't matter what kind of authoritarian leader they're supporting at this time, or what other crazy Christian nationalists are leading their party. It doesn't matter. When you have a weak liberal opposition that doesn't go to bat for the working class, fascism has a chance. Authoritarianism has a chance to seize power in a rigged two-party system. It's very easy. When you have someone as feckless and weak as Joe Biden in there, not doing anything to improve the material lives of everyday Americans. He's not doing anything on climate change. Across the board, Joe Biden is looking at the playbook from the 80s and the 90s to just be like, okay, let's not upset the Republicans. That's like Joe Biden's whole outlook. Every move that establishment Democrats make, one question is asked: is the GOP going to be okay with this? Our precious bipartisanship. No one cares. I don't care. We don't care about what fascists want for this country. We know what they want for this country. And we're against that. We're against them stripping away human rights. We're against them destroying democracy and undermining it and gutting it at the state level. We're against these people. Our best interest right now is not bipartisanship with them. Defeating them politically is our best chance moving forward in maintaining what's left of our democracy. So Joe Biden, it's no surprise that even Democrats, I'm talking about the Hillary wing of the party, says Joe Biden has to go. That's when you know it's at its absolute worst. When establishment Democrats are saying Joe Biden shouldn't run in 2024. That's how bad things are, folks. I never thought this would even happen. But Joe Biden is that bad. You don't have to take my word for it. You can take it from his own hardcore establishment Democrat base. He was the guy that got Trump removed from office. And that's it. He's never going to be FDR. We had a shot at FDR, and they screwed Bernie over twice. You're not going to get FDR out of Biden. You're not going to get 10% of FDR out of Joe Biden. You're getting a run-of-the-mill corporatist who says he's for working class people and working class policy, but he will not lift his executive pen to make any of it happen. So he's got to go. And I know they're going to try to prop up Kamala, and she's flailing in the polls. I think she was at 6% or something. The leader in the poll that I saw, like who would run in 2024 to replace Joe Biden, was Pete Buttigieg. And that's another neoliberal bootlicker. That's like Joe Biden's grandson running. Same guy, different generation. That's all that is. In the fact that he's gay and married and has kids, it's actually gonna work because he's gonna be at the forefront of all those fights that the GOP are repealing right now, which gay rights will be next. Contraception, abortion. And all these social issues that Democrats actually fight for. They don't fight for working class policies. They do fight for social issues. So Pete Buttigieg has a great chance at becoming the next. I agree with that poll. Sadly, I would rather have a progressive in there like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Bernie Sanders, someone in that league. But most Americans fear socialism, fear socialist reforms, democratically socialist reforms, mind you, FDR style reforms, and it's so pathetic. It's so sad. Like you see Democrats even falling for the red baiting, the communist stuff, the socialist fear mongering and stuff like that. Even for these basic reforms that most of them are for. Like what? 80% of the country's for Medicare for all. A majority of people want a Green New Deal. A majority of Americans want student debt forgiven. That's the problem here. People get caught up in the rhetoric of socialism bad, and then at the same time, they'll support socialist policies. It makes no sense. We really live in an incoherent nation. It's just, my God. Anyways, leave me your thoughts down in the comments. I hope you're having an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon.